Hello everyone and welcome back to Helios. A month later than anticipated, because I think all of us had thought this event was going to happen in August, and then instead they dropped the limited anniversary cards on us and did a whole bunch of things that nobody was really expecting. So we are here now for the East Sector event. I probably should have more rubies than I do to scout for Billy, but we'll discuss that momentarily. Anyway, we're here for Billy, obviously. I think I've been talking about it at least since we knew that the second sector event would have whichever characters weren't 4 stars in the first one, so probably since April in that case. But I was away in August for a while, so I did scout for Billy's anniversary card because they had the box where you could pick who you wanted to scout for. And then they also had the 10 free scouts, which included all of the anniversary cards. Unfortunately, I didn't get any. I think in the OnStars video I did for Arashi, I had mentioned that my scouting luck in general has not been good lately, which leaves me hopeful that maybe something good will happen tonight. If you watch the Detective Billy video, you will know how abysmally that went, so I'm not mad at Billy necessarily, and I'll show you why, but I didn't get any of the anniversary cards from the 10 pull. So the only new card I got from that, and I think I have this set up still. So out of all those 10 pulls, the only new card I got was Oscar's initial 3-star, which was nice because it was one that I didn't have yet. And I think I pretty much have all the initials now, or I'm close anyway. And then I decided, because they gave out a whole bunch of free, well, not necessarily free pulls, but they gave enough rubies to do full rolls. So I did some in Billy's box, and like on the first or second one I got this Keith, which still makes me laugh. I mean, it is a very nice card, but the unevolved is, yeah, probably self-explanatory why my reaction is that way. And then I think about 8 rolls in, come on, he finally came home. So this is why I'm not super hopeful, because Billy did give me his 4-star, and he gave me his limited 4-star, which is probably going to be rarer than anything else, because at least all these other ones will get added to the box eventually. Limited cards, they've said they'll bring them back, but we don't exactly know when. It might be the half anniversary, it might not be till next anniversary, so who really knows? And I did get Billy's birthday frame as well. I'm not sure if I did. I don't think I've done a video since his birthday, so I did get his birthday frame as well. Nothing else from his scout, but again, the frame was the limited part of it, so he's been nice to me in that way, so I'm maybe slightly hopeful. The other thing that's not exactly great is that Billy's first 4-star, like his initial 4-star, was brave, so like red colored. All 3 of his next ones have been cool. So the detective one was, this one is, and now the pirate one is. So I wish there was a little more variety in attributes, because you can't use 2 of the same character on the same team. So it's not like you could just have a team full of Billies. Like, you can't do that. So you kind of have to pick and choose, and when they're all the same attribute, it gets a little bit harder, because it always, at that point, it really comes down to who the bonuses are with, and in this case, like this card and the pirate one will have the exact same character bonuses because they're both East Sector. So that part's not as optimal, but it's a Billy card, so I want it anyway. And then by the time I got that Billy, which I said I think was about 8 rolls in, I figured I may as well just solo until I reached the pity 4-star, which turned out to be this Marion. And Marion was one of the few characters I didn't have any 4-stars of, so I would have been happy with any of his cards, honestly, but this one is beautiful, so very happy to get that. That's what it looks like. Unevolved, he's very happy. And yeah, obviously that's the great from the event, at least all the copies we could have gotten so far. So as you can see, since the last time I did a video where I got this Victor, I pretty much, everything else, except for the Ash, which was from that event, that's all I got from the free pulls, and the 10 pulls I did in Billy's box, 4 new cards. So, I guess tonight, if I don't get Billy, I would like at least something new. I would like to only do 2 pulls. We all know that's not going to happen. If I don't get him in 2 pulls, I'm probably going to do 3. But especially because we don't really know what's coming up next. Sector events, we can kind of guess, like, yeah, West Halloween's probably going to happen, and it's probably going to be Keith and Junior 4-stars. But as for hero events, it's really pretty up in the air. There's a few characters who haven't gotten a second 4-star yet who are due, but Helios has obviously being a Happy Elements game, they don't really keep to schedules that well, so we'll see what happens. But I'm delaying the inevitable. We're just gonna scout, and I guess we'll take a look at the cards, what they actually look like first. He's so cute. So there's the unevolved, where he's, I guess, looking at, that was my cat sneezing. I don't know if you could hear that, but that's what that was. So he's looking at gems, and then the evolved, where he's just like lying in a pile of treasure. And then that's Jay's card, which I don't have either. I did a few solos in Ash's box. I got the 3-star frame, but nothing else. And then that's Billy's frame, which I would really love context for. And that's Jay's frame. I said I did get one copy of that, but more would be fine as well. So okay, no more rambling. Okay, that kind of loaded. I did clear the cache on this game, so loading doesn't mean that much, but we'll see what happens. Okay, there's the frame again, which is good. Any extra copies are good. Can get me some extra boosts in the event. Alright, nothing else so far. And okay, so that was pretty lackluster. So 2 extra copies of Jay's frame, which is not a bad thing. That Victor, since it was an event reward when they had the special Chapter 10 sector ranking event thing, and because it's in the box, I think I've pretty much maxed it out, if not more than that by this point. So yeah, that was, you know, at least it wasn't just one 3-star frame, I guess, but everything else was not super exciting. Something tells me I'm gonna have to do 3 pulls, and then who knows what's gonna happen after that. I want to say that's a longer load, but we'll see if anything comes from it. Besides a whole bunch of 2 stars. Oh, Please? Oh my goodness, he actually did it. Billy. Oh wow, okay, that was... I mean, obviously, 1 pull would have been the best outcome, but I said I didn't want to do more than 2 pulls, and he actually didn't make me spend money. I did spend money on the anniversary box. I didn't spend a lot of money. I think I bought like the middle pack, so that was like 2 extra pulls. But I'm incredibly flustered right now. I haven't even talked about like how much I love this theme. I am translating the story on my translation Twitter, which is @FleetingMelody. But like, I love pirates in general. I have always been into pirates and pirate series and things like that, and I love things that are about ghosts and hauntings. So this event was like the perfect match of everything, every one of my interest genres. So, and I mean, look at him, like, just the fact that not, like, you can see his eyes, which you can always see his eyes in 4 stars, but it's not even his eyes through like goggles or glasses, but just actually his eyes, which is pretty amazing. I know I'm rambling. My cat is giving me the most judgmental look you've ever seen. All right, okay. We're gonna go watch his burst animation later. Okay. Yay, there's Jay. Nice. Okay, so I actually got everything I came here for and more. There's more copies of his frame. And then that one I've had before. I'm fairly sure I've had that one before. Okay. Alright. I need to compose myself a little bit. Normally in videos I try not to get like too excited, even though I know some people enjoy the bigger reactions. But yeah, Billy is... I mean, I know I've talked about him before in general, and just watching my first Helios video now where I was like, well, he's kind of my low-key fave, I don't know for sure, is so funny considering how much I like him. Like, genuinely, he is one of, like, the characters that has become my most favorite in recent memory. And considering how many series I've been into or gotten into in the last few years, especially with mobile games and idols and idol adjacent series, that's really saying something. So yeah, I am so thrilled. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this with the tag and everything when it pops up properly. Okay. All right, I had to check if I was recording too, because that would have been really bad if I wasn't. Alright, so we're gonna go evolve him. I'm gonna throw him into a battle. We're gonna see what his burst animation looks like. I will meet you back here once we're there. Okay, that was actually a lie. I'm gonna evolve him on camera. I don't know why I said I wasn't going to, because there's no reason why I shouldn't. But I really like this unevolved too, though. Like, this artwork is gorgeous. Okay, I'm not gonna unlock everything yet. I haven't even, like, given half a mind to what his story is going to be. But the event itself so far has been pretty good. They haven't actually gotten to, like, the cursed ghost ship part yet, so I'm looking forward to that in the next few chapters. There he is. Okay. Now I will meet you once I've got his burst animation set up. Alright, here we go.
Yes. 何か異常はないかな。おっと。悪いことはせん。お宝はあげないよ。よほほ。
That is like one of the most extensive animations, I think, that they've ever done. That is amazing. I'm actually gonna just get out of this battle now so I can do the outro. And I will see you again in a little bit. Alright, so I thought I'd also show off his little victory animation because it's really cute. There he is. Alright, so that's it. That was incredibly disjointed. I was not expecting it to be that easy, but I guess, you know, maybe he's finally realized how much I like him and he's being nice. I say that, and then the next time he gets a card, it's not going to come home at all. But either way, if you are scouting for Billy, good luck. If you're playing the rest of the event, I hope you reach your point goals. Otherwise, it depends what the next boxes are. I have a few more rubies in reserve than I thought I would have, which is nice. So that means if Billy's also kind of do a hero event 3-star sometime soon, so since he's only ever had one order 3-star, so we'll see what happens there. Yeah, either way, I'll see you at some point, depending on what the gotchas are, and yeah, so bye for now.